So Hbar, XRP, and Cardano, they all had something in common. People used to laugh at them until the price went up. All of a sudden, people started to FOMO in. Now, a lot of people want a piece of them. But which one can make you the most amount of money? That's what I want to discuss in this video. Before I get further in the video though, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, especially if you trade using leverage, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits. You also get extra bonuses of up to $10,000, and you get to use up to 500x leverage on some of these coins. Link's going to be in my description. There's also going to be a link down below to my Patreon for anyone that wants to find some exclusive content and know what I'm buying. And you'll also find a link to Trade Assist, which is a great crypto indicator, lets you know when's a good time to buy and sell crypto. All right, so getting into things, before I start talking about Hbar, XRP, and Cardano, we need to briefly discuss what actually drives some of these coins to get to new levels. You know, if you're trying to make life-changing gains, how can you get there? We all know that in crypto, a lot of the reason is hype and narrative, but that also ties in with speculation. If you're one of those people that just hate speculating, then you also have to think about the third option, and the third option is use case. Are people actually using the project, or are people not using the project? You take a look at something like Ethereum here, sitting at a market cap of 438 billion. There's a reason why Ethereum's market cap is so high, and that is because people actually use Ethereum. There's a lot of things being built on Ethereum. When you think about NFTs, when you think about meme coins, those are the two that definitely really stands out, right? And even Solana, for example, like Solana, there's a lot of things being built on Solana. Over the past like year and a half or whatever, mainly it was all about meme coins. Some of the top performing meme coins in the market is on Solana. So use case definitely plays a big part into things. So the question right now is, when you think about Hbar, XRP, and Cardano, what can get it to this sort of a market cap, this bull run? 438 billion. What can get them to that sort of valuation? Well, let's talk about that right now. Let's actually first start off with Cardano. Funny enough, many months ago, sometime last year in 2024, I made a Cardano versus XRP video, and I said, hey, which one is going to make you the most amount of money? And I ended up saying XRP. And if you look at the way the prices have been, clearly I was right, but that's in the short term. Do I still think that way? Well, we'll find out at the end of the video, okay? But looking at Cardano, the market cap is sitting at 38 billion. At its all-time high, it was at 94 billion. Do I think Cardano is going to make new all-time highs, break through its previous all-time highs? Absolutely. That is just a no-brainer in my personal opinion. Back when people used to laugh at Cardano, they used to say stuff like, you can't do anything with it. It's absolutely useless, which was never true to begin with. Because if you take a look at its number one meme coin, SNEC, this thing is sitting at a market cap of 500 million. And when you think about the last like year and a half, what has been the most profitable sector in all of crypto? Meme coins. And this meme coin on Cardano has made people an insane amount of money. I have covered this one quite a few times in the past on my channel, and this one continues to go up. All right, so the use case is definitely there for Cardano. The hype is also there for Cardano, and there's some speculation about the founder going to be working with the White House. Of course, speculation, we don't know if it's actually going to be true, but at the end of the day, speculation drives prices, all right? Now let's talk about Hbar. And by the way, I'm not going to get into what the tech is for all of these coins, because there's a lot of information and you guys can do all of that type of stuff yourself. But let's get into Hbar here. So Hbar is currently sitting at a market cap of $11.4 billion market cap, okay? And you take a look at the price, it's sitting at 30 cents. You check out here, it's actually not that far from its all-time highs, because the all-time highs, according to CoinMarketCap anyways, was 45 cents, and it's sitting at 30 cents, so not that far from its all-time highs. Community sentiment over here is 85% bullish and 15% bearish. One thing about Hbar that is not all that great is the fact that there's no meme coins. You can't tie a meme coin to Hbar. Now, some of you might be like, especially if you are extremely bullish on Hbar. And by the way, I've made a Hbar video. I've made a couple of them back in the past, like sometime early 2024. Okay, so I am not bearish on Hbar whatsoever. But if we are in a meme coin super cycle, because the last year and a half it's been all about meme coins, and if you think that the meme coin super cycle is done, then I definitely think you're wrong. Even though nothing in this video is financial advice, I definitely think you're wrong. Meme coins is going to be a thing, and I think it's going to be a thing in 2025, maybe even parts of 2026. I think the bull run is going to end off with meme coins having just a crazy blow off top. That's what I think anyways. But HBAR is not tied to any meme coins, but the market cap is so low where if we start to get really great news in HBAR, I definitely can see this thing going to prices that people just never expected HBAR to get to. That can definitely happen. HBAR is a very unique crypto. It's definitely one of those that is quite different, okay? And the FOMO has already started, and I don't even think we're at peak FOMO just as of yet, because I think if we continue to see XRP go up and if we see Cardano go up, where do you think HBAR is going to go? It's going to go up also, especially because we're entering in a bull market. All right, let's go on to the last one here, and that is XRP. So XRP sitting at $136 billion market cap. A lot of people completely dismissed this one. They all thought that XRP was dead, and they laughed at everybody that owned XRP. But in my video that I spoke about earlier, I said that XRP was going to make people more money than Cardano, and like I mentioned earlier, I was right in the short term, right? You know, XRP is continuing to do its thing, and not a lot of people know about this, especially those people that don't pay attention to meme coins, but XRP actually does have some meme coins. You can see here top meme coins on XRP Ledger, and these are some right here. The market caps are extremely small. You got 19 million, 9 million, 6 million, 3 million, 1.73 million. So this is really just the beginning for these sort of meme coins, and if XRP continues to go up, I can definitely see some of these meme coins exploding like crazy. So XRP is actually a legit company. XRP has the hype and it's got the meme coins as well. So XRP is actually going to make people a decent amount of money this bull run. The only thing with XRP is the market cap, because with a market cap sitting over 100 billion, 136 billion, you got to ask yourself, how much more room does something like this have to run? Can we see $1 trillion market cap? Can XRP get to where Bitcoin is right now? Bitcoin sitting at, well, Bitcoin is over $1 trillion market cap. But can XRP get to those types of levels? Because if it can't, then you got to ask yourself, why am I even going to bother investing in XRP this bull run? You should have already been invested in XRP, in my personal opinion. So before I said XRP was going to make people more money than Cardano, right now I'm going to reverse it and say that Cardano is a better option for the bull run. I'm not talking about long term. I'm talking about specifically for the bull run, even though some people is going to probably get pissed off that I'm saying that, because you know how some people are, you know, you get so invested in a project, so attached to a project, you don't want to hear anything negative or any sort of other opinion other than something that's favorable to you, so you get pissed off. Those people, I'm going to ignore those comments. But I think that Cardano has better room to run, in my personal opinion, for this bull run. If you're planning to hold them long term, then they're both going to do fine this bull run. In terms of what's it called, Hbar, I do think that Hbar is going to make some pretty good returns as well. But I do believe that Cardano, as of right now, is going to make people more money than XRP and Hbar put together. But of course, I can always be wrong. So make sure you guys do your own research. Remember that it always comes down to, well, not always, but market cap is very, very important. You know, even though in a bull run everything goes up, market cap is still super important. The lower the market cap, the less money it requires for the price to actually go up. So remember that going into this bull run. But I think that Cardano is the way to go. But at the end of the day, invest in whatever you guys want to invest in. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.